different ones. But now it's Klaus's turn. Going to the ground with the Root Riders. Does have that recall for the Royal Champion. Let's see if he can get the value to recall and pull her back. But keep your eye on the Spirit Fox. Will he be able to protect the Spirit Fox and recall both of them?
Yeah, that's a big factor in here, and it's so tough to do, especially with the nerf to the invis. Remember, it's just a quarter of a second, but that quarter of a second leaves those the Spirit Fox and the Royal Champion exposed for just that long, so they can just take a little bit of damage. He's going to use an invis to push her back into the monolith. She's going to be able to take this monolith down, no issues here. Really needs a high percentage. Using another invis to push her right into the middle of the base. He's going to pop her ability as well. He's doing a really good job managing the spirit charge so far, but he's running out of invisibilities. Fox is still hanging on though, Carbon.
Yeah, RC is invisible, and he's taken a full advantage of the invisibility of the Spirit Fox. And wow, he was able to get that RC all the way into the core and pull it back without the Spirit Fox dying. So now later, the RC can utilize that ability as the log launcher coming through the top side with the king and queen. But look at this from the opposite side of the town hall, and all I'm seeing is a 1-star potential here if that town hall is not locked onto.
Klaus's heart might actually break if he 1-starred again against Synchronic. He's got all of his army still to go essentially here, with the king and queen getting stuck up top there fighting the enemy king. Those flame fire spitters are doing so much work, but the queen has basically full health. Here come all the roots from the right side with the Royal Champion redeployed. He's got a straight path through this base. He's just got to keep everything working here. He also has those 8 super barbarians that can help out on the backside of the base that looks really, really deadly. Ice Golems out of the clan castle will slow things down, and that's going to allow those fire spitters to get even more shots on this queen. Town hall falls, so no 1-star risk, but he's still got a lot of heavy defenses.
Well, look at this with the freeze on the backside. It was a brilliant warden and heal to protect these healers through the Root Riders, making their way through the backside. Super Barb's down south. He's got an invis, and Klaus is looking to try to deliver these Root Riders to the backside into this multi and the minion prince. As long as he takes the multi down, he does have to kill the minion prince. That goes down, and Klaus gets the 3-star here, putting pressure onto 6. Not always guaranteed, but Yatta is indeed next, and he's got a super giant. Yeah, just throw a super giant in the mix. Okay, I'm wondering what the plan is to toss a super giant in for your attack.
Yeah, remember those super giants will deal a little bit of extra damage to the walls, but with the walls being open, that's not going to matter. I think it's just going to be more of a factor of just providing a little bit of tanking for that king. He's got the Royal Champion working on the top side now as well for that spirit charge. He's got a ton of invisibilities, and he can really push her deep inside this base. Keep an eye on the wizard tower. She's going to go past the wizard tower. He puts a baby dragon on it to deal with that, and the merge defense is now taken care of. That one can really deal out some nasty damage. Look at the clan castle though. We got a couple of headhunters along with a couple ice golems that could always be tough to deal with as well. Expo's gonna go down, and now he's gonna go over to the ricochet cannon and the fire spitter next. This Royal Champion's doing a great time charging, but we've seen even with a good charge, the dragons can still struggle.
Yeah, they need the assistance of spells as we have the Royal Champ continuing away towards the town hall. There is the ability, so he's going to be able to path her directly to the town hall, so won't have to worry about that in the attack as the town hall is going down. No more invis, so he invested every single invis for this charge of the Royal Champion. Does she also get the multi-arch tower? No, it stays up, but he still has the clan castle, which the blimp, or he can switch it up to a stone slammer if he so chooses.
Yeah, I think you might go blimp from the top side, maybe into the scatter. No, actually, the very top into the multi compartment there. Or, okay, yeah, I was gonna say, or is he gonna try to go even farther into the fire spitter? But he's gonna drop it right up there in the multi. Should have no issue taking that out. The dragons are working, but that fire spitter is a big factor. Look at that fire spitter, Carbon. It's taking these dragons out left and right. It's a real factor on the stack. Minion Prince takes a Seeking Air Mine. He does not have ability. The Seeking Air Mine catches the rocket balloons right there, and he needs a little bit of cleanup. He's got a couple archers. He can put those archers up top on the pet house, but he's got to get through the middle of this base, and that Minion Prince defending with the Giga Bomb and the Inferno. could be a big factor here. He's got a lot of dragons and a full warden, near full warden. Let's see if he can finish this base off here.
He dropped that rocket balloon to try to pull any traps to help try to protect the dragons even more, but there's a sinking air mine. He's moving through. He's liking it, and Yatta's looking to deliver another 3-star here for Navi and wants to force that bracket reset and try to claim the first place title, which includes 10,000. But here we go. Kazuma, if you triple, you lock up the victory and force the next match. But if you don't, even if you get a 99% or a 99.99999%, it doesn't matter. If it's not a 3, then Mark can clutch with their final attack as this RC is pushing through the bottom. Invis off to the left, Invis to the right side, allows her to go into that cannon to help take that down. Still will have one more Invis and can pull the RC back with a recall.
Gonna get the ricochet cannon. Let's see if she sets off the bomb. She gets the bomb and the Tesla. The Giga Bomb is now off, or the tornado, excuse me, not Tesla, wrong word there. But that's pretty huge. Also, the Fox pulls, did he miss the Fox on the recall somehow? Pulls the poison spell out, so he won't have to deal with that. Queen is starting to work through here. King is gonna come in from the right side. It's a great opener. I think he got everything he was hoping for on the opener. Maybe wanted to get the Fox recalled as well. I'm not sure why the Fox wouldn't have been recalled there, but it definitely looks to be taken out. Here come the heroes through the middle now.
Tired. The Fox is taking a nap, you know, let it be there. It just didn't want to get pulled back. Unfortunate Fox there, but the log launcher's moving straight into the core, taking out the monolith, sniping it with the logs. King's ability went off, taking out that top side, and now we got Yeti's Headhunter working through the King. Can grab the multi and the poison spell tower as the Root Riders are going to push their way towards this town hall with that recalled Royal Champion.
Yeah, something to keep an eye on, these ice golems down at the bottom. I think the Yeti should be able to take them out. But he's got really great pathing through here. Just got to get to the town hall. Still has a rage spell, still has a freeze. Also 6 super barbarians there. Royal Champion is in there taking down the town hall. Town hall's going to fall. Great overgrowth, 65%. Smile on Kazuma's face. Kazuma's feeling good about this one so far, and there's still a lot of defenses up, but he has also still got a lot of force and a lot of healthy heroes with the rage spell.
Yeah, with a rage freeze, couple super barbs to move through. It's all about the timing of these spells. There you go. There's a nice freeze pushing his way through the backside. Look at these Root Riders up. We still have the healers, which means that they're going to keep these troops alive. And Kazuma and Navi are not only putting up a single triple, not 2, but 3 triples. The first time we are seeing 13 stars when the opponent runs different bases. Unbelievable performance here from Navi to force a bracket reset. No matter.
The question is if they can somehow replicate that. Gaku is in again with a mass invisible Royal Champion charge. This is the strategy which worked for him as well in the match versus Elevate. They knew the base back then, but still, it felt like the most successful approach and strategy for Gaku so far.
Yeah, with that Queen and the Angry Jelly sniping those defenses to the outside while the RC continues her charge towards the Rage Spell Tower, and then the Boots will finish off the scatter just like that. Great job. As now the RC continues into the core, moving closer to this Town Hall, and yep, he's gonna invest the Rage. Gonna go for that Town Hall, and she's taking that down. Wow, Gaku's RC doing work.
Just the combination between the Rage and the Haste Vial from the Royal Champ is just so good. Particularly that she's just not stopping. He has another 2 invisibility spells going for the Bitter Hut. Is he going to get a multi-arch tower? That would be crazy. No, it's going to be an emerged cannon there. That is obviously not having as much value compared to the multi-arch tower since he's doing an air attack. But overall, great value. He's decided to not invest the last invisibility spell because, as we said, the cannon on the back end is not as crucial to take down compared to any other troops or defenses. But I think we should take a look at this bottom air defense. The dragons are not inside that warden ability, and the air defense has to go down, but the dragons are going down quickly as well. The rocket dunes to save the day.
Yeah, the rocket looms were specifically designed to go for that air defense because we've seen other attacks where air defenses absolutely shred the dragons. Now this blimp will be nice with these Yetis to go for that monolith. And we have the Minion Prince launching some of the skellies, continuing right on through here. Now he's probably going to try to save these other two Rocket Loons for the top side air defense if he could somehow path his way into that. Well, hang on. He could use an invis onto the Wizard Tower and Mortar and snipe the air defense with that invisibility spell. That's my guess.
Yeah, let's see if he sees that. I mean, this is kind of fancy. I think the plan would be amazing to like turn those to invisible and then use the rocket loon. But I don't think he's going from a different angle. He still got the air defense, so he still should be all right.
I mean, it's better than my plan because he still has the invis at this point, and he doesn't even need the invis. Okay, look at that. And 3-star for Gaku. Now they take the lead with the percentage. Well done. And oh my. And of course, see, swagging in hard mode. Gaku, take it easy on us. They just need a 2-star. Technically, they need 33% in order to win, but they need the 2-star. So 1 star is not enough. But so a 50% 2-star, and you are victorious. And you can take it here, Kazuma. Good luck with these dragons.
He's again setting up the pathing for the Royal Champion, which right now really is the name of the game for those pros. To make sure that Royal Champion is getting even further value because of this Electro Boot equipment. Just getting the entire core. And this was so far the secret sauce for them to get out of those crazy 3-stars. Minion put it then for the back end, but the Queen with the Angry Jelly, always such a game changer of really redirecting the Royal Champ into the right direction. But right now the Royal Champ going everywhere, but not where she's supposed to go.
Yeah, with that RC off to the right side, that's okay. You know, all he's looking to get is the 2-star at the end of the day. Let's see as the Town Hall remains. Does have that blimp to be the security blanket. And remember, it can't be a 1. Because a 1 is not enough. They'll need to 10 stars. But they would win potentially on percentage. And that's not what you're going for. So let's see. As the dragons are down with the Minion Prince and that Warden. And then the blimp is going to fly to the core to help try to secure that Town Hall.
And let's see if he has any sneaky goblins in there. Since, well, there is a closed compartment. So there can't be really any traps around. Or if there's anything different. Seems to be Yetis, though. I'm not really sure because he turned things invisible. But yes, it seems to be Yetis. The Town Hall is going down indeed. And this... Wait, is it? Wait. Okay, yeah. It is now going down. Took a little bit longer than expected. But this means that NAVI is winning this match and is winning the warm-up championship here.
Well done to NAVI. Coming through the lower bracket. Granted, they only played 1 match in the lower bracket, but still, against a team like Synchronic, having to win 2 times in a row, that is not an easy thing to do. And Kazuma doesn't have to worry about anything else, just dropping some troops around to finish off this attack, but congratulations to NAVI. It was Synchronic that won Worlds last year. They won the Worlds warm-up last year, so is this the sign that you win this World's warm-up, that you are having a potential of winning the World Championship? Well, definitely could be, as $10,000 now goes to NAVI.
What a crazy impressive way. Getting back-to-back 13 stars. First versus Elevate. Yes, they used the same base, but still really strong showing there. Then in the first match of getting and forcing the bracket reset. And then getting 11 stars in the second final match. The champions are NAVI. What an impressive showing by them.